Hey there, and let's go. Buckle up, because today's top 5 are going to make you look at some familiar items in a completely new way. Let's jump right in. Ketchup's fishy beginnings. Let's start with ketchup, everyone's go-to sauce. Most of us think of it as America's condiment, right? But believe it or not, ketchup actually started out as fish sauce. In ancient Asia, it was made from fermented fish, specifically anchovies, which were salted and preserved in barrels. And when the British got hold of it, they thought, why not give it our own twist? They experimented with adding mushrooms, sometimes oysters, and turned it into a mushroom ketchup that was the height of culinary sophistication back then. Only in the 1800s did tomatoes finally make the cut. And thank goodness, because can you imagine a world where fries are dipped in fish sauce? Just think, in an alternate universe, we'd be squeezing mushroom paste onto our fries. Bon appetit. The treadmill's dark origin. Speaking of modern comforts with wild origins, let's talk about the treadmill. Believe it or not, most of us see it as a tool for fitness today. But back in 1818, it was actually a device of punishment designed specifically for prisoners. Known as the perpetual staircase, it was invented by British engineer William Cavid and designed to keep inmates working in silence and isolation. Each prisoner would step continuously, hour after hour, in a partitioned space, usually to power grain mills or pump water. 6 hours of endless steps, day in and day out. You'd never complain about your workout again if you knew this history. And here we are, paying for gym memberships to put ourselves through the same thing. Guess it's all about perspective. Wallet neuritis. Beware of the bulky wallet. Next up, the hidden hazard lurking in your back pocket. Yes, I'm talking about your wallet. Keeping a bulky wallet in your back pocket can do more than just make it hard to sit comfortably. It can actually twist your spine, affect your pelvis, and lead to a condition known as wallet neuritis. Over time, this uneven pressure can pinch the sciatic nerve, leading to back pain, leg numbness, and that burning sensation you can't seem to shake. Who knew carrying cash had such a hidden cost? So, maybe it's time to keep that wallet slim. On the bright side, maybe it's time to ditch those extra loyalty cards. Do you really need that donut shop punch card from 2012? Coffin, torpedoes, and graveyards. If you think wallet neuritis is dangerous, wait till you hear about 18th century graveyard security. Body snatching was so common that people went to extreme lengths to protect graves from being disturbed. That's right, graves were fitted with explosive coffin torpedoes. Imagine a grave robber trying to sneak in, shovel in hand, only to have an explosive surprise waiting for them underground. These traps weren't just for show, they were real and could cause serious harm. So if you wanted to rob graves back then, you'd better be ready to risk your life for it. It's the ultimate rest in peace guarantee. And you thought home security was intense. The origin of the thermos. Finally, let's talk about something a little less explosive. The thermos. Ever wondered where it came from? Originally, the thermos was called a Dewar flask, named after a Scottish scientist who invented it to keep liquids either super hot or super cold for scientific experiments. But when German glassmakers Reinhold Berger and Albert Aschenbrenner saw its potential, they made a few tweaks, slapped on a patent, and branded it as the Thermos in 1904. Suddenly, everyone had to have one, from hikers to office workers. Now, it's practically a household staple, keeping your coffee hot and your soup warm. Turns out it's not just coffee staying hot, these inventors were boiling over with ideas. So next time you reach for ketchup or step on a treadmill, remember these crazy origins. Who knew our everyday stuff had such wild histories? If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button and subscribe for more surprising stories. Catch you next time.